Hi, I'm Jackie from Bloom Property Management, and I'm going to talk about clotheslines today. I know it's a very sexy topic. So clotheslines are fantastic things for drying clothes, and I recently had an American visitor at my house who went, "Oh, this is so weird putting clothes outside to dry. Why don't you just chuck them in the dryer?" And the reason being is that dryers use energy, and energy needs to be generated by a power plant, whereas we have this massive power plant beaming energy right at our house every day and drying our clothes for free. We just need to stick them out on the line. And so, so clotheslines are fantastic ways of getting clothes dry, but they work best when the sun is shining and there's ideally a bit of breeze blowing, and they don't work so well if it's raining. So what do we do about that? Well, we can put a clothesline up somewhere where it's undercover, but also, gets a bit of a breeze and doesn't get wet. So if you've got a property that needs that, think about places you can put it. It might be an underhang, an overhang, under an overhang, I should say, in a carport, in a garage, in a shed even, in an outdoor patio, under a veranda. Any of these are really good places to hang a clothesline, and it doesn't have to be expensive. You can get a proper professionally made one and have it installed, and it might be a few $100s, or you can just get some clothesline wire and a few eye hooks and attach them in sturdy places and run lines back and forth. It makes a massive difference. If it's an investment property, it helps keep moisture out of the house. So a fun fact is that for every load of washing that is dried, there's 5 litres of water that come out of that into the air. Now, if you think about that, that's half a bucket. So if you dry your washing inside on a clothes rack in a nice sunny spot in the lounge room, for instance, you're effectively taking half a bucket of water and pouring it onto the lounge room carpet, because that water's got to go somewhere and it's staying inside that house. It's not going to be long until the house is moldy and cold and just gross from all that water flowing around. So having an outside clothesline really makes a difference to that, especially if it's an undercover one that people can use even when the weather isn't all that great. So try and find somewhere that's nice and handy to, the front door or wherever they can access from the laundry, and go install an outdoor clothesline.